Hey, big and fiery hello to you guys. It's Denis Kolesnikovs here, well known as Kuraj-Bambey. And these are my three mates, Boris Kolesnikov, Vladimir Sukhov, and Sergey Ivoshin. And this is one more episode of This Is Russia Projects. Following the Vladivostok-Moscow route, we're popping in interesting cities, meeting different people, their life and creative works. And we are also making this series so that you could travel with us and get inspiration for your own adventures. Alright, it's time for the second episode about Chita. Are you ready? Hello my friends, my name is Denis Kolesnikovs and this is Russia 24 channel. The Buryats are originally nomadic people who also did cattle breeding. We've managed into an artist apartment, so you should hit it correctly that the bones are laid in the right way. Well, I've tried to leave you with everything in the world, but not with the black caviar. What can be better in life than to have a good meal and a good conversation? My heart's on fire because of Samara. Hey DJ, play the music. This is my party only. Stay safe and sound. Good luck is all around. We've just reached Chita, and the most fancy thing is that I've got many videos to voice and I have to do it right here on the trip. We contacted the local Russia channel office so that we could use their studio to make a record. And now you will see how I voice spots, not in my own studio but somewhere else. This is Russia. We all have eccentricities. Watch The Fresh of the Boats series from August the 3rd. Watch The Fresh of the Boats on weekdays at 13:55. You did it in 13 minutes and 17 seconds. Good job. And I've still made many mistakes because I was nervous and very tired. Thank you. Denis did great. Come on, it was just a 15 minutes record. Oh, stop it, you. But what recorded was, he was sitting there in those headphones. Anyway, thank you guys for helping us. Tomorrow we're going live here on their radio speaking about our project. This is Russia. Hey guys, we are in Chita and we found Chita's main attraction, the Baris retail chain, cosmetics, household goods, domestic chemicals, hygiene products, and this is all about Baris. Boris Kolesnikovs is our candidate. Greetings from Chita. It's an administrative center of the Trans-Baikal and the Chita districts. Chita has a population of 351,000 people. This is of course what Wikipedia says. We haven't counted it ourselves. But our mission here is to show you the living city in its colors, not in dry statistics and news reports. The previous episode was also about Chita, but it turned to be kinda unhappy as it seemed to some of our audience. That's Lydia Viktorovna, for example. She waited for the episode and she commented on her city's positives. She says, for instance, that Chita has more sunny days than Sochi, and there are no poisonous bees here also. They also say that people here are nice, and this is true. We checked it. It turned out that there are many positives here too, and creative ideas bubble up. For example, the local governor can do rap. I congratulate young people living in the Trans-Baikal. Bucket full of compliments isn't theoretical. And we're going to the apartments, to the art workshop of the artist Igor Eliseev. Where are we going now? We're going for a visit to the artist Igor Eliseev. Right to his place? No, there's an art studio upstairs. Are you sure we're coming to the right place? Do you know if there's the Igor Eliseev's workshop here? I don't know for sure, but it seems to be on the last floor. Hello? We won't fit all together, will we? What's the goal of the shooting? Please help. We show people what is happening in Russia. It's domestic tourism. How's it? We've managed into an artist's apartment, a workshop. The atmosphere is extraordinary, paintings are brand new. This one is called The Pearl. Nobody has seen it yet. We have a few studios like this in Chita. There are no such studios even in Irkutsk. I'm a Russia Artist Association member, so the government presented me with this studio gratis for the lifetime. You're a man of peace and you're a creative person, but still, why do you love Chita? How to say why I love it? I just was born and raised here. It's not about if I love it or not. I've just been living here all my life. Got it? But still, you must like or dislike something here. I like my childhood spent here. This is a connection with childhood friends and that energy. Childhood is the most important thing in our life. All these first impressions of those old houses. Of course, later you will go to another beautiful place, but it is still not yours. It's not your home. I traveled so many times, 3-4 times a year. I lived in my trunks. Traveling is the best thing in our life. It's great to see the world, people around. It's incredible. And where the audience is the most grateful. Yeah, you surely invited to exhibits pretty often. Well, I like Moscow. It's the coolest city. There are many clever people and the culture level is really high. I think it's the ideal film cover. It needs only a title here at the center made with some interesting fonts. After having our spiritual foods, we were really eager to have some earthy foods. So we were really glad to visit our friends from Dodo. Hello, Sergey. Denis, nice to meet you. Denis. Such cool unifying cheesy t-shirts. It's a cool merchandise. Hello, Denis. It's really cool that we've met. We have finally got here. The road was really tough. And here we are in the Dodo Pizza in Chita. Please tell us, how did you get here and what happens with Dodo Pizza in Chita? How many restaurants are there? How the delivery works? Actually, I'm not a local resident. I came here almost 3 years ago. We have only one pizzeria for now, and we're planning to open the second one so that there be at least 2 pizzerias in the city. And which city are you from? I'm from Tyumen. And you've been living here for 3 years, right? Yeah, since the opening, I've been participating in every process here. What about the city? I like the climate here. It's cool, sunny and warm. It feels like Sochi. And there are mountains here. The air is really nice. What about work? We are doing our best to keep the Dodo Pizza brand and we proved ourselves. Here, lockdown times are not easy for everyone. I think we had a breakthrough here because the revenue has not decreased and it has even increased. You said you had moved here 3 years ago. How have you changed your opinion of the city during the time? In fact, during this time, the new governor has come to power. The present governor is doing his best for the city. My coolest pros in region graduated from the units. Future of the Trans-Baikal makes you very precious units. Are you planning to stay here in Chita or are you going to go further to open new pizzerias? I'm staying here for now. I like the climate here, I like the location. We don't know yet where the second pizzeria is going to be located, but this first one is really dear to me. I'm kind of living here. I always support the team, it is my second family. You know, I've read it in our comments that some guy has stopped the episode in the middle to order a pizza in Dodo. Yeah, I've seen that. That was Fedya from Smolensk. Fedya, I know it was you. So we have a bargain for you. If you think of ordering a pizza just like Fedya, we have a great promo code for you. The promo code TRAVEL gives you a 10% discount at any time. So order a pizza and go on watching our episode, because this is Russia! Vova, the pizza is running out. Come finish it. As locals say, Chita is famous for her similarity to St. Petersburg. What is similar between them? Convenient street planning, for example. As you could get from the previous episodes, and if you didn't get it, go and watch it one more time. That happened because the city was built 190 years ago by the Decembrists, according to our North Cultural Capital Plan. That was a little historical excursus. And we are at the local state broadcasting company for an interview, Radio Mayak Chita. We came to the state TV and radio broadcasting company, Chita, and we're going to give an interview for the Mayak radio station. Hello? Hello guys, my name is Denis Kolesnikovs and this is Russia 24 channel. Denis Kolesnikovs join us now. Denis, hello. Good morning, hello. I think his voice sounds familiar once you hear it because it's really famous. You could hear it in many places. And the first question is, how do you like the Trans-Baikal? It's awesome. The word characterizes everything we have seen here during a few days of our journey. The first thing is, of course, people. The main goal of our journey is to see the country and to show it to others through the people living here. To show how people live here and to show the opportunity to travel around the country. Everyone is making a big deal to show Russia from different angles. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not. How can we know? We will see. After the airing, we separated. Me and Sergey went to record the Buryats, the Stormy Petrel podcast with Inna and Bayar. Baris and Vova went to shoot the city and to talk with Chita citizens. We're going to have a meal and they will shoot us eating. What can be better in life than to have a good meal and a good conversation with good people? It's shooting time. I say hello to Mama. Hello, Mom. I've had my meal. Denis Kolesnikovs, the Kuraj-Bambey, maybe his face doesn't tell you much. It tells nothing. There are plenty of such faces here on the streets. I think we should talk about how you got here. Look, I have a friend, his name is Boris Kolesnikovs. He's my namesake, not a relative. This is important. And not a partner. And not a partner, that's true. And not the partner, that's true. In the beginning of summer, he made a post on Facebook. Guys, due to the pandemic, there is no place to go. Borders are closed. Maybe we shall develop internal tourism. I just scrolled through the comments, all business, and just wrote to support him. Well, once you're headed, take me as well. Because it was clear that all my vacation plans has also been ruined. And he was kind of like, look, if you come along, they will give us a whole brand Dodo mobile that will carry us through the whole country from Vladivostok to Moscow. So it would be a month on the road from Vladivostok to Moscow, popping in different cities. And we had only a month to visit all the cities and shoot an episode about every of them. To find interesting about every city, to contact its citizens, to meet the entrepreneurs of the city, because there are 2 more people in our team except me and Baris who do production professionally. That's our team. We'll have 30 days. If we manage to reach Moscow safe and sound and won't have a fight. And the most important thing, we had a mission to make 20 episodes of some kind of mini travel series. You can call it this way. 1 episode, 1 city, or maybe some of them should have more than a city inside. And all this was going to be uploaded onto my YouTube channel, Kuraj-Bambey TV. The Buryats are originally nomadic people who also did cattle breeding, so for them, domestic animals such as cows, sheep, were secret animals, breedwinners. There is a sport with very good big prizes that is going to be on the list of national sports. There is a guy who won a flat after breaking, well, let Bayard tell you. Look at him. He's holding it with one hand, and there are different techniques. There is a drunk master who breaks it while falling. This is how it looks. There is a philosophy about it. It tells that when you break the bone, you set the animal's soul free, and it can reincarnate. So you should hit it correctly so that the bones are laid in the right way. And if you make a mistake, you can break your arm. You've got into a place that is called the gastro-pub, 2nd floor. The concept of this place sounds like this. It's a big apartment house. We are situated directly in a flat. All decorating elements here were presented to us by our guests. Everything they took from dacha or garage. The whole space is divided into kind of rooms. You're sitting now halfway between the bath directly, because it's the bath, yeah, the living room. Wait, you said bath? Yeah, the bath. You can draw a warm bath and warm your feet. Usually it's full of ice for cooling drinks, but today we haven't done it. What are we going to eat today? Today we're having tapas, a signature Olivier with black caviar, and farm roast beef. And for desserts, we will have cheesecakes with salted caramel and raspberry jam. Well, I've tried Olivier with everything in the world, but not with a black caviar. I would say it is black caviar with Olivier. It's surely more important. I have no words to describe its unbelievable taste. It's serving. Look at this. It's incredible. It's just a bowl. This is a classical dish. Yeah, a dish from the good old USSR. Rap caravans are sailing from Nizhny to Samara, kinda like this. But it's a really old school rap. Like smoky Sahara, this beloved Samara. Yeah, that's not bad. I've told you I've been a rapper in school. My heart's on fire because of Samara. Stay safe and sound. Good luck is all around.
Вы смотрите там, без бед, самых топовых побед.
Round. We have one more feature, we never tell about it, there is no info about this on the internet, the most inclusive only for you. We also have a speakeasy bar. This is the kind of place that appears in the 30s in the United States during Prohibition. For the last 10 years, secret bars have been developing really fast, and there has known in Chita. Everybody wanted it, so we've made it. Only those who have the key can get inside. To get the key, you should solve a riddle. To find the riddle, you should be very observant. Tips are everywhere. Something is on the menu, something is in the staff uniform. In other words, there are some Easter eggs, and who solves them gets the key. The secret bar in Chita. There is the rules book where all the rules are written. People inscribe their names into it, sign it, and they get a membership in a secret flat of travel. So we will get one? Yes, of course. We are about to sign the rules. Feels like a deal with the devil. That's almost true. Hey DJ, play the music. This is my party only. Got it? Chita left mixed and melancholic feelings in our hearts, kind sadness and eternal belief in better things and a bright future. Of course, we didn't manage to explore the city inside out in one day, but we will come back here one day for sure, and hopefully we will see the city blooming in our eyes. Thank you, Chita, and we are going on. See you in the next episode.